The Serengeti begins another day of survival. Every movement is part of a larger ecosystem. Young calves stay close to the protection of the herd. But a hunter is already watching from the grass. It does not rush. First, it studies the herd. The herd keeps moving across the open plain. Now the cheetah begins to close the distance. Its approach is slow, deliberate, and concealed. One adult suddenly senses something unusual. The herd is becoming aware of the danger. The herd pauses before moving away. The adults begin moving, and the calf follows. The opportunity is disappearing. The herd accelerates across the grass. The cheetah finally commits to the chase. Speed closes the gap within seconds. The calf struggles to keep its place. The hunter adjusts toward the youngest target. For a moment, the calf is exposed. After a sprint, the cheetah needs time to recover. It settles into the shade to cool down. Elsewhere, another mother guides her young across the grassland. Even the smallest animals remain active around them. The opportunity is disappearing. The great herd slows, the immediate danger past. Amidst the thousands, the young calf. The calf quickly returns to ordinary herd life. For the cheetah, another opportunity will come. One failed hunt is only one moment in a larger ecosystem. In the Serengeti, every hunt is part of survival. Then, movement catches its attention again. A smaller group moves through the open grass. The hunter begins watching once more. The savanna gives little warning of danger. Elsewhere, another mother guides her young across the grassland. For now, the animals remain unaware. A few more steps could reveal its position. One animal pauses and looks around. The cheetah waits until the danger passes. The distance closes, one careful step at a time.
Morning begins quietly across the African savanna.
The herd moves slowly, unaware of nearby predators. One buffalo begins to drift away from the herd.
The distance is small, but the danger is growing.
The lions have noticed the isolated animal. She waits, conserving energy before moving. Every movement can reveal a predator's position. Now she moves forward, slowly and carefully. A small movement makes the buffalo more alert. The buffalo senses danger, but does not run.
The lioness searches for a safer approach.
The buffalo remains cautious, but keeps feeding. She advances only when the cover allows it. For now, the buffalo remains unaware of her exact position. The final approach begins with careful, measured steps. Only the sound of the wind through the dry grass accompanies her silent advance. Both animals pause as the tension rises. The distance is narrowing with every careful step. The impala notice movement across the grassland. The quiet approach is over. The chase is about to begin. The buffalo turns and runs toward the herd. The lioness follows, but the buffalo is moving fast. It changes direction toward the safety of the herd. The herd notices the chase and becomes alert. The herd moves together to protect its group. The lioness slows as the situation changes. The herd now presents a much stronger defense. The risk is now greater than the reward. Another large animal group is approaching nearby. A herd of elephants is moving through the area. The elephants notice activity, but continue moving. The lioness now has more risk to consider. The elephants remain alert to their surroundings. No battle is needed to change the situation.
The lioness decides that the hunt is no longer worth the risk. The separated buffalo is safely back with the herd. The lioness leaves calmly and keeps her distance. The elephants simply continue their journey. Normal activity quickly returns within the herd. Across the savanna, life settles back into routine. At dawn, the African savanna begins another day. Even small birds remain alert to danger. For prey animals, awareness is part of survival. Every species has its own strategy for survival. Nearby, a leopard is searching for an opportunity. The leopard does not rush, it watches. A warthog mother is feeding with her young nearby. Warthogs often feed close to the ground. He has seen the mother and her young. For a leopard, patience can create the advantage. The young warthog senses something unusual. The leopard waits, avoiding unnecessary movement. The distance is slowly closing. The mother changes direction without seeing him. He advances only when the cover is favorable. One distant warning is enough to make him stop. When the savanna settles, he moves again. The young piglet stays close to its mother. Then the wind carries a warning. She has noticed something nearby. The leopard realizes his approach may be exposed.
A familiar refuge lies nearby.
The piglet moves closer as danger approaches. The refuge is only a short distance away. The leopard prepares for a final approach. The attack begins without warning. The mother runs for the nearest shelter. The shelter is getting closer with every stride. The mother keeps the young one close. The leopard is close, but the refuge is closer. The mother reaches the shelter just in time. The young warthog follows its mother inside. The leopard arrives seconds too late. Inside the burrow, the advantage has changed. The narrow entrance offers little opportunity. Her tusks now form a strong defense. Not every hunt ends with a kill. Another opportunity may be easier elsewhere. The leopard abandons the attempt. The refuge has turned the hunt in the prey's favor.